good day, not a cloud in the sky to come out here and film. Hello everybody, I'm out here in Ruralville, Mississippi, and do I have a story for you? Right here. This one's pretty crazy. Let's get into the video. This right here is the Smiths family. And today I'm going to have a special guest tell you a part of the story on what happened, and we'll go from there.
Family of Butler and Kim Smith. They were, Kim was a social worker. Not quite sure what he did, but they lived around Inverness. And they were in South Mississippi, stopped at a red light, and an 18-wheeler driver fell asleep and hit the car head on, and all four of them were killed.
Do they know what was the trucker under any influence, or was it just like he was tired?
I don't know. I think she just fell asleep. It was a female driver.
Female. I'm sorry, female.
Yeah, it was a female truck driver. I meant to Google it because it was in the paper.
I'm gonna look for some more information.
Yeah, his name was Edgar Butler Smith, and I think he was a junior. It was on that first, tombstone, and then with others. If I had known it was them, I would have loved to have gotten out. Because I had no idea. I didn't know they were buried in Ruralville.
Yeah, it's interesting because a lot of these cemeteries you go to, you'd be like, oh wait, I know that person, or I know that family in general. And I'd be like, oh, I know the story of what happened there, like what you were just telling me about, or telling us about. Yeah,
when I saw his name, I was freaked out about it. Like I said, I didn't know they were there. Their son was born with, some kind of disease that affects your muscles and your bones. He was in a wheelchair. But he was a teenager. I mean, he went and did and whatever. I can't remember, like muscular dystrophy or something like that. I can't remember. But I think the daughter was okay, and I don't know how old she was.
Okay. I was curious.
Yeah.
It's sad that stuff like this happens, because this isn't the first time. I've done stories where they're all like, not all, they're like, how do I say this? It's so sad. It's just like, like when you know that person more, I guess you get that more deep feeling for them. Yeah, it can be rough.
Yes, it
can be rough.
It's more on a personal note.
That's it.
Makes you feel
makes
you feel more personable. Yeah, when
it does.
When you know them and you know the history behind it. So yeah.
Oh. Is there anything else you'd like to add to it?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for helping me out with the story.
Yeah.
So this happened on June 23rd, 2009, when a female trucker told the police that she dozed off at the wheel right before the accident happened. The trucker hit the van while they were stopped at a red light to turn left to Walmart on Highway 49 in Magee, Mississippi. When that happened, the 18-wheeler pushed their van through the intersection and then drove on top of it. The van came out and began rolling, ejecting one of the passengers. This ended up hitting another car. The family was driving from their home to visit another family member in Petal, Mississippi. The truck driver has not been charged, but the wreck investigation will be presented to a Simpson County jury judge. As of November 2024, I'm not sure where the truck driver's case stands today. Please fill me in if you know. If you'd like to read more about this, I'll leave a link in the video description box down below. So I switched over to Google Maps because I want to show you exactly where this took place, and it's very close to the Walmart Supercenter out here in Magee, Mississippi, and Highway 49 or US 49, one of the two. It would be right here if I remember. So you see where this truck is at? I believe this was the lane where the 18-wheeler was coming from behind them Let me go this direction. Move the camera. So yeah, you could see that's the view where the 18-wheeler was coming this direction towards those cars. And the van was pretty much, I think it was in front or may have been behind another car. I don't know exactly. But this is the view that you would see. And there's Walmart in the back. And it said it was very close to Walmart. Now let me go a little further up. Okay, so the 18-wheeler was right behind that van. Like I said, I don't know if there was a car in front, but the van was pushed out into the middle of this intersection, and that's where that occurred at. And in the article it said right in front of Walmart, and Walmart's right there. Let me give you one more view from the sky. So again, right here, that's the left turning lane. That's where that truck came from behind and pushed out the van into the intersection. Let's take a moment to admire the craftsmanship that was put into this angel. He has rescued us from the kingdom of darkness and transferred us into the kingdom of his dear Son, who purchased our freedom with his blood and forgave our sins. So that right there are the children. As I pan down, on the left hand side, Egler Butler Smith III, May 15, 1943. I believe this is the father, or Edgar, I should say. This is the father. He has not passed on yet. And this is the mother, Diana Walker Smith, May 15, 1945. That's interesting. They both were born in May and on May 15th. 43 for the guy and 45 for the wife. And again, those are the children that died in a car accident. Now let's read each one of their headstones. Kimberly Neal Smith, November 30th, 1968 to June 23rd, 2009. He will wipe every tear from their eye. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the older things have passed away. Revelation 21:4. I'm struggling with my words today, apparently. Here's Emily Britt Smith, October 25th, 1996 to June 23rd, 2009. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity. Timothy 4:12. Here's Edgar Butler Smith. I can't remember what the 5 stands for at the moment. So 1994 June 1st, 1994 to June 23rd, 2009 as well. The sovereign Lord is my strength. He makes me as sure-footed as a deer, able to tread upon the heights. And then again, Edgar Butter Smith, 1V, June 28, 1971 to June 23rd, 2009. Again, sorry for my reading. I'm just struggling today. Whoever acknowledges me before men, I will also acknowledge him before my Father in heaven. Matthew 10:32. Alright, well, you've heard the story, what happened to that family right there. It's quite sad, to be honest. It happens more than we realize. May they all rest in peace. Anyways, if you want to check out my social, in the video description down below, as always. Catch you in the next upload.